All right, hey trendsetters, how y'all doing out there today? So, I don't know who I want to talk about first. Now, because Chrisean and Ray J be rocking together, let's see if we can pull the energy on them. Now, we know that Chrisean was giving her holiday plans earlier this week, and she said that her fiance had actually invited her over for Thanksgiving festivities. Now we ain't seen nothing in regards to them festiving together. Now the last time I seen her, she was around there frolicking with some red pajama sets on with some other girls. But I ain't seen no boyfriend in sight. And I just recently did a video when she had that nice luxury hotel that Lemmy, granted her, allowed her to lay her little funky tail up in. He wasn't even up in there. I think they actually got that money in debt. Now, I want to also mention that a lot of people are talking about the necklace that he got, and she almost like forced it on him, told him to take it, or she gonna give it to somebody that's homeless. Now I want y'all to understand that that energy that's associated with that necklace doesn't come from a grounded, rooted, good place. A lot of that is contract, BOLOOD money. And he carrying it around his neck. And why he came into this, with a agenda in mind, thinking that he was going to be different, because he think he a little cute. He ain't got no personality. He just think he's suave. He's the real Joker. The comment section in his chat where he wasn't a media person is just whooping his ass. It's not fun to him. Oh, what a tangle web we weave when we first practice to deceive. It's like, boy, you act like people can't see what you up to. You act like we can't see it. Now, I don't know how much money she done gave these fools, but we gonna see just how quick she become broke all over again. Now she probably somewhere crying. Now I don't go looking for her on IG or Snapchat or wherever she be, because I know that YouTube, you always got your YouTubers out there, on the lurk, on the look. And soon she is live, somebody gonna bring it to YouTube. So I know she ain't doing nothing. She ain't doing nothing. Don't you think she would want to share, their matching outfits? Like, how about Bino and them did it? She ain't get none of that. Now, when Bino said that he actually did start liking her, I believe it. But this dude, I told you, what he got for her is a foot up her ass. Now, I think the ancestors is really at work, because she said that, she gave us Keisha Gold. He was sent from heaven. I said, no, she didn't do a Keisha Cole on our ass. Now, you're talking about two fools for holiday, for the holiday festivities. Now, I told y'all that these content creators, I'm talking about, it ain't a place in their houses, just like I was telling y'all about Blue. That Ray J got the same setup going. Now, this fool done went and got the phone, the camera, to record, his prison debut, because that's where he going. I'm talking about, I ain't never seen nobody read out charges beforehand. This is how well these YouTubers' investigations have begun to get. They already done mapped it out. They already know what's about to go on. They already know. They done seen it so many times before in regards to the charges. This fool actually picked up the camera and recorded everything that's going on with his semantics and dramatics. But anyway, let's pull the cards on Ray J first. And hopefully we'll have enough time for Chrisean. You know. But if not, I'm definitely coming back to do her damn reading anyway. But I want to see what's going on Ray J, because he just got arrested on Thanksgiving. I said, God damn it, the ancestor. I don't celebrate, Thanksgiving. Because for some ancestors, for some people, it may have been a celebration. But for mine, it was a massacre out here in these streets. So I don't, no, I don't invest in that. I don't give that my energy. But anyway, you got the strength card. And work. Now this is the ego at play. Yeah, you better tame that little lion with his little cray self. And Princess, she's sitting up there looking like she was crying. Now I don't know the last time we even seen her, on camera, and she got the girl in her arms. You know what I'm saying? Why is you carrying around a big ass girl like that right there in the energy? It's almost like the cray of it all, because she big enough to walk. Why is you carrying her and telling her instead of telling her to go somewhere, where this don't need to be heard? You got her big ass, because she looked like she over 5. And you got tears in your eyes. I'm talking about, it's the craziness of it all. And the hangman is here. And the hermit. Yeah, it's like you're going to have some time to sit down to think about these things with his little dumb self. Because this is the hermit. And we know the hermit ain't separating yourself from people, places, and things. Yeah, the past. And there's the justice card. Yeah. He might actually really go to jail. Now, I'm not sure what really prompted him to do this. And maybe it was for a viral moment, not really understanding, what he was really doing by calling the police. The gun, the pow. I don't know if he's going to really get out of this. And, maybe Princess want to get rid of his ass, Maybe she was down in on it, but now shit change. I don't know. There's the work again. And there it go right there. Now, it's 11 pentacles coming up here. And it does seem to be centered around money, but let me see. Let me continue. With this dumbass. Everything he does is for a viral moment. There's the magic wand. And see? There's some trickery, some deception. There's a new beginning. Boy. He be around here like sealing his own fate in regards to I want to get in the shower with y'all. That's the first thing came to my mind when I seen this right here. And maybe you're going to be able to get in the shower with a whole lot of folk, get Ray J. Maybe you about to get in the shower with a whole lot of folk. And they might have to keep some of them lions and tigers and bears. Oh my, off your ass. Yeah. Because they're going to see all that water glistening all over your body. Bruh, man, from the 5th floor. About to come pay you a little visit. Now, the 5 of Wands is here. Now, this is, conflict that you may not be able to move on from. What the crossroads? I don't know. Now, see, this has a lot to do with contracts, selling your soul to the devil. It's at the crossroads. It's at the crossroads, bitch. Chrisean Rock, she got her time coming too, goddammit. Keep playing with the ancestors, talking about God. He was sent by... Then she got right on live talking about, I love you. He like... he couldn't even perform for the goddamn screen, y'all. He couldn't even get it out for the screen. For that new Jeep he was riding up in. Now this is a lack of communication, something not moving forward. Yeah, love bombing. He's being distanced from a lot of people. And you see, there's some negotiation, but this right here, this gives me the feeling that it's him. Talking out his ass. But he ain't got no match for this. No match. Yeah. See the Hermit? Yeah. Like both of these is tapped the hell in. You can see one as the physical and one as the mental. Right here with her, Judge Judy, about to tear that little immature ass up. Yeah. Distance from something. Now, I don't know where they finna send his ass to, but he finna leave up from out of fucking Baltimore. I don't know what prison yard he going to or where he going. But it look like he gonna be separated from something. Yeah. Chrisean too. Because I was talking about her. Both of these bitches. I told you she finna really crash. Once she when he really cut ties with her, when he can't take the pressure of when he log on and Chrisean fans and even us calling his little sour ass out. Even the people that really don't care too much about Chrisean but see his bullshit, calling him out because we see him at work. He ain't gonna be able to take it too much longer, y'all. He ain't gonna be able to take it too much longer. The threats of being unalived and, Ronnie Dude and things of that nature. Yeah, it start to, you sit up there and think you hard if you want to. Yeah, you start putting the pieces together. You start tapping into some of these, content creators, information in regards to the past. Because who knows if he was following it or not. He'd be out there wild and probably not paying attention, tapping in. But yeah, sometimes the spirit has the way of telling you, you better pay attention. You better pay attention. But when you're 20, you think your ass is invincible. Now, you see, feeling left out in the cold. You're trying to hold on, trying to go viral. Yeah, because this is 9 Pentacles with the world, but look, this is all shattered fucking dream. There's a lot of anxiety around, holding on to shit. Yeah, but there's something coming, Bubba. Yeah, instead of death part. Right there with this. I told you, it's a sacrifice room. There's a sacrifice room. There is definitely a sacrifice room. You know, I want y'all to think about every time the new year come in. How many? It's so crazy, and it be those golden arches, those McDonald's golden arches, that 1212. Whew. You got motherfuckers around here really wearing that symbol, those golden arches, even in the fucking logo. That shit is wild. Looking just like Ronald fucking McDonald with that round road. That shit is wild to me, man. I'm like, woo! If you know, you know. But anyway, the Five of Cups is right here, and the Magician is here. I'm telling you. And remember, this 1212, you're going to see a lot of Ronald McDonald 1212 portal bullshit going down. Now there's the Hierophant on this. And this is those contracts. Higher ups, handlers, courts. Right there with this. Five. Five is fucking hard with the Magician, bitch. Tricks. Yeah. It's like I'm just sitting up there looking at him pick up the camera, pointing it and position it. I'm like, are you serious right now? But where your girl at? I ain't seen you on camera. We ain't seen no turkey. We ain't seen no celebration pics, and then she gonna talk about that's her fiance, she in love, and then he get her on the live to calm her fans down, and she says we live our own separate lives. How the fuck? I mean, like, girl. And I'm talking about, it don't take up a one hot week to be in love. One hot week. But you wouldn't give a damn about him if Blue was still in the picture. And he know that. He know that. Look at that. This is both of them. I'm talking about the king and the one, and they ain't facing one another. Passion. Wanting love. And I think probably this is Princess wanting Ray J. But she know that he's a whole sassy queen. I mean, because why would you even imply or even have people to suggest or even, plant that seed in the viewer's mind that you want to get in the shower with men? Even when Nicki Minaj came on and said, when you coming out the closet? Yeah, he like those Diddy parties. They weird. Boy, when I tell you that drug is a hell of a thing, boy. And I don't know what it... And a lot of people think that Chrisean be like on the white powder stuff. In my life, I done seen a lot of people do that, and I don't think that's that. Now, it is an upper, but no, this shit is to the roof. This is something, and I don't know if necessarily perks make you do that either. But I don't know. I haven't really, that's a new generational thing, pills. But pills is one of the hardest things to, come up off of. It's worse than any other substance out there. You can Google it. Now I even seen somebody even suggest that she was on meth, but that kind of show up in the appearance early. You know how you know her mom has that look about her, like the heron look. You can tell the skin starts to look a little swollen, a little, you know. Yeah. But I don't know. Maybe I ain't caught up yet. But you know how when people just start to shoot up. But I'm sure she's doing it in a different way, but I don't think it really has a difference. You know, the skin. And a lot of people are talking about the sore, you know, seen on Chrisean as well as Blueface. Man, ooh. I mean, it's just so much going on in that nasty energy, but something definitely coming. And I'm looking at, he got 555 and he got 888 here. Now 555 is right here, as well as 888. 8 swords, 8 cups, and 8 wands. And something is definitely coming in regards to his karma. Their karma. Yeah. Their karma. Yeah. Yeah. What's done in the dark is coming to the light. You know? You see the dark, the devil, to the light, to the wheel, and it's coming? Yeah. Yeah. Because you finna, you see how they offered their heart? Right here with the Leo, to the money, to the contract, to death do us part. Bitches. Oh my God. Oh my God. I told you before the new year out, hers got to come too. Now, of course, the new year is actually in March. I keep saying that. But that 12-12 arches, oh my God. McDonald's. Watch how often you see McDonald's, that W, those golden arches, that Ronald fucking McDonald. Yeah. Okay? The Joker. Yeah. There's an action. The Knight of Wands for judgment. Shattered dreams. You know, because this is blocking any wish fulfillment. Because the next one will be the cup. But it's blocking that. Yeah, crossroad. Contract. Yeah, 7. 7 deadly sins. Justice. Right here on money's strength, yeah. Based on actions, temptations, bad behavior. Yeah, it's something coming. Now, I see somebody paying somebody to do something as well. But something, information, something has been long coming. Yeah, but, you know, this is the court, and this could be restitutions of some sort. Yeah, you gotta pay the piper, bitch. Yeah. We've been watching you for a long time now. See the 5 to the 6. Now, I don't see the 7 yet, but it got to be in here because the 8 is there. But yeah, 11, yeah. The mind, it's a lot of psychosis going on in that boy mind. You know, I don't know what's going on with these new drugs. But of course, they are tested in a lab. They already know what they're going to do to you. They already know. And I've just seen the 7. And the 9 is here. And see, it's almost like this 9 of Wands is trying to help you get through a transition. And the 9, you know, it's just double. With how crazy it is. You know, with the Hangman. Look at that. The 8, the restrictions. And the 9. Yeah. It's persistence. It's a lot of shit weighing on your mind. Yeah. All the things that you paid into, they paid into. Both of them. She sit up there and every time she get on the internet and confess her love, it don't be long. A couple of days. It be like, oh no, bitch. And you don't learn from that. You shut the hell up. Anything that you put out there in the universe, like, say for instance, there's a reason why they tell you to move in silence. There's a reason why they tell you to move in silence. Really, like, say for instance, you're going to you're up for a promotion, a job, or something. You just don't want to go out there telling motherfuckers about these things that you got in the works or in the plans, because they want to cash your shit down before you even get it. Yeah, look. There's the two. And what's behind it? Yeah. No more. No more, no more, no more, no more, no more, no more. No more, no more, no more. Somebody going to jail. Both of them. I think both their asses going to jail. Yeah. Yeah, there's the cut right there. Some information on the Hierophant. Yeah. Yeah, there we go, right there, the distance. Whatever that information is distant him from, yeah. And there they go. They're still right there together. This is Judge Judy. You have no match for her. Dre J. Chrisean. Yeah, let's see. 3 Pentacle, 4 Pentacle, holding on to dear life, trying to do shit for monies. Yeah. It's almost like they put these people in a position, in a fear-based situation where you're going to lose this, and they'll do any goddamn thing, to sustain, to stay afloat, to stay alive. I mean, just think about it. What is Ray J actually doing to sustain himself? His money got to be coming from somewhere, but what is he doing? You think those live streams that he on other people's channels is doing all that for him? Hell fucking no. He's a menace. So what is he doing? He stressed the hell out. And they finna send him to the ass somewhere where he can rest and think about the shit he done. Yeah, they're the Hierophant right there. I mean, the Emperor. Yeah, somebody's in charge taking some action to slow this bitch down. You will not move past go. Yeah. And I told you. Damn. Now this is really giving me karma. Mother Nature, bringing in the swift shore, sword. A lot of calamities going on, a lot of stress right here. And I told you before the new year, you will pay the consequences, both of you bitches. Both of you. Now, they may come up on money and shit like that right there, but them motherfuckers is gonna be miserable. And the spaz out that's coming for Chrisean when it comes to this boy, because of the shame, because of everybody, we told you that he ain't like your ass. Then she gonna go out there and do the same shit all over again, because the next person that wanna see an opportunity to come up off of her, to get her little money that she do come across, they gonna do it all the time. All the time. Now, as far as her trying to stay celibate, I think you're gonna be able to maintain that, and a lot of them probably gonna go along with your willingness to wanna and might even bring it up because they don't want to stick it in there, girl. Cause you got something, all y'all motherfuckers. Oh, y'all. Well, anyway, tell me what you think. Listen, I did a double reading. Because their energy is very entwined in sync with one another. Yeah. And don't worry, that necklace that he got on, long as he got that bitch around his neck, yeah, he will be linked to her. Emphasis on the links in the chain.